Well, I suggest that people write accomplishment stories. We've all got accomplishments. Write them out. Try to have 6, 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever you can come up with in your arsenal. And I do mean write them out. So you can share them with other people and you're prepared. It'll make you more confident. Simple format to follow. I usually use the STAR format, S-T-A-R. Situation. Tell me the background. Tell me why you took on this project. Well, it needs to be 2 or 3 sentences. A stands for action. 4 to 6 sentences long. So tell me what you did to accomplish this goal. I need to see I in here probably once. Because I need to know your contribution. If I don't know your contribution, then I don't know if you led the team, were a part of the team. Maybe I just heard about the team and it seemed like a good project, so I'm going to attach myself to it. Make it clear what you contributed in your accomplishment stories. And then tell me the results. 1 sentence. 1 sentence only. If you can quantify the impact, do it. Numbers speak louder than words. Think about when you tell these stories, it's like telling a joke. And the results is the punchline. So if I have to explain the punchline to you, there's something wrong with the delivery of the joke. Same way here. When you get to the results, don't have to explain it to the people. Set it up so people understand it. And if you have a number, a quantification, make that be as close to the period of that last sentence as possible. I want that number to be the last thing that comes out of your mouth if you can. Because if people remember that number, they will most likely remember the rest of the story. And if you can construct the story correctly, it'll make sense, it'll flow evenly, and it will tie together. I don't know about you, but there's too many times in my life where I've had a great idea, it was all ready to go, made perfect sense, and then my mouth engaged. And I asked myself, where did that come from? That makes no sense. How do I get out of this? And I got to start talking in a circle, trying to unwind it. That happens when everything's in your head. But when you write it down, it forces you to make decisions on the order, key words, key facts that you want to include in your stories. And when you do that, it will be logically laid out in your head. So it's more likely you'll be able to deliver it. Do not memorize these stories. Write them so that they're organized. You have a start and finish point. You know the key facts. But when you deliver these stories, it should be 40% here, the order and key facts, 60% here. It should be a little different every time so that you come through in delivery. To help you get ready for your marketing story, answer that question. What overall message do you want to deliver to the story? You help companies do what? What's the value you add to the companies you work for that you can add to your next company? Here's just the high-level message. So the story is in the weeds. That's ground level. This is what I do. The value is the 30,000-foot level. What's the message you're trying to send to people of what you contribute to the organization? And think about what are the top 2 skills that you utilize to deliver this accomplishment? And what are the top 2 characteristics? What behavior did you exhibit to achieve this accomplishment? You write those down so that you are delivering the right message to people. By writing it down, it forces you to think about it and challenge yourself that the right message is going out. And then write the bullet for your resume. I suggest you write your bullets for your resume in the exact opposite order. I refer to it as results action. If you're quantified, get the number as close to the bullet as possible. Remember, resumes are scanned, they're not read. Numbers catch people's eyes. So get the bullet up as close as you can to the front of your bullet so people want to read. Tell them the results, then tell them the action you took to accomplish it.